The circle of stones to the southwest, that's Secunda's kiss. The giants hold it sacred, so tread carefully.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Are you in trouble? Is that why you're hiding like that?
Looking for my...
Divine smile on you, friend. All right, what is it? What do you need?
The fever
Okay, got it.
burns.
Anything else?
Feel better already.
So sick. Can hardly stand it.
I can't bear it. Make it stop. They say Victorious murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away...
I'm getting out of here.
Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very life? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Nalmor against its own people! So rise up! Rise!
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work. You're home! I got you a present, Mama. I hope you like it. Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore. Wow, really? What do you get me? Thanks.
Never should have come here.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Aorlan's brain. In himself.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. What are you doing that for?
For sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim. by the great
These
Aeolians.
fruits and vegetables are disappointing, Charlotta.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
You little thief! Someone there?
I'm staying out of this.
My patron appears once more. Have you need of my blade? You little thief!
Ah, hello, my Khajiit friend. In the market for some hunting supplies.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Here we go.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit.
Mama!
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them, over and over, that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists, no weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on. Never should have come.
This is an ode to Skyrim. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Bring to our youth today's come and gone for the aid. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
Someone do something. Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on!
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls. You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Hello.
Don't even think about it.
Hi, I'm glad
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest.
I don't know.
What
If you
could
see
be
any big strong
better?
men around, let us know, will you?
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special
come
brew.
now.
Very
Don't go
strong
away, Matt.
stuff. Let's get started. I'll start.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Your turn. One down, my friend, one down. Until next time. And
I
how
enjoy
about
this work
you?
well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling
So
the
says you.
Inquisition.
I think I've hit
Anyway,
my
what do you
limit
need?
on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. I see. So, you don't remember fondling the statuary, then? I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Dibella teaches love and compassion, but that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid. Don't do that.
All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else?
I suppose that'll do. Dibella teaches us forgiveness, after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there. I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
can't believe I'm posted here. Even the beds are made of stone.
What can I do for you? Don't even... What can I do for you?
Huh? Heard you broke out of Sidna mine with those Forsworn. You have any
My
idea how many
favorite
died?
drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
You want a cut of venison or mutton? Well, of course you do.
I wish I could be an adventurer like you, and go wherever I want.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Mrauki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind. Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place.
If you beat up my sister, Sissel, I won't help. Are you new around here? You should go to the inn if you need a place to stay.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. That Pirates brazenly attacking people on the street. It's the end of the world.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. I suppose that makes sense. You didn't mention a Sam, and nothing you said about the staff made sense. You left a note, but it was mostly gibberish. The only bit I could make out was after repaying Isolde in Whiterun.
Make a fine rush, cat! Ah!
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me.
What do you need?
Rorikstead's a nice
Divine
enough
smile
little
on you, friend.
With a boring posting for
Right
a
then.
god. If a dragon attacks, well, then it would be a different story.
I work for Bellathor. Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
You know
Run
what's
into
wrong
my
with
husband.
Skyrim these days?
Remind you.
One
He's
is
not married
obsessed
to
with
himself.
death.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through? Look, how about we call it even, as long as you bring back the wedding ring? That's really a shame. I was so looking forward to the wedding. You said you'd have all the most interesting guests. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left him? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why he left you. You must have had a wild night if you can't remember that. But I suppose everyone gets the jitters before their wedding. And I did say you could take a bit of time paying me back. You said the ceremony was going to be at Morvenskar. Don't forget you still owe me. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one. About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Farewell.
I can take you to any of the hold cap. Where do you want to go? Until next time.
Ah, smell that fresh air? Truly, this is a good place to play a song.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Yes, were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath. My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived. Indeed, one should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you? You should leave. I don't want you scaring off my good death. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. You should leave. I don't want you scaring off my good death. Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see. You're mine!
Never should have come here.
smell of dank earth and worm-eaten wood is gonna make me lose my last meal.
Forge.
Why do they need me to do this? We use magic, not weapons. I swear, they're making me do this for a laugh.
Did you hear something?
Enjoy killing you. You don't think you stand a chance?
Ah, the sweet smell of burnt flesh. What was that?
That's it? That's your best? I'll see you.
Divine smile on you. All right, what is it? What do you need?
Okay, got it.
Anything else?
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years. I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh. Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Been hearing some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Say the one's turning wicked, and the others have an ill-favored look to them. Best to keep clear.
Oh, come
What
now.
can I get you?
Don't go away mad.
I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
Yes? Until next time.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
In the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, born of the North."
You're the one casts those illusions. Impressive.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Yes, my youngest son. He's a dark child.
I don't know what to do with him. He was always a quiet lad, but lately, something has changed. He's become brooding, violent. He won't say a word to me, but I don't know how I upset him. If you could speak to him, draw out the truth, I would be immensely grateful.
And what might you need,
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great Warrior?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boot. So, the disgusting pig sent you to bother me. One day, I'll tear his face apart so he can leave me alone. My father doesn't know anything about me. But I know about him, and about the war. More than he might think. I know that he still worships Talos. That he hates the Thalmor almost as much as the Stormcloaks do. That he worries about being chased from Whiterun. That I don't have the same mother as my brother and sister. This castle is old. Lots of places nobody's been in a long while. Places where you can overhear things, see things. And the Whispering Lady. She won't tell me her name. I've gotten good at listening to keyholes. At the door in the basement, I hear her talking to me. I thought I was caught, but she started telling me even more secrets. But I can't open the door. In the basement. Trust me, you'll see it. I bet she'll talk to you too. All right then.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
At last. I've been waiting for someone more fit to carry out my will. The child is spirited, but lacks agency. Regrettably, I cannot reach your plane so directly. But I forgive you for not knowing who I am. Few hear my whispers anymore. I am Mephala, the Lady of Whispers. I tug at the web of connections between mortals. Love, hatred, loyalty, betrayal. The boy was good at sussing out secrets. You, I expect to take a more active role. First, you must open this door. A piece of my power has been locked away behind it, and even my eyes cannot see past the seals. I'd much rather it be in the hands of an ambitious and talented person, such as yourself. The whole of Whiterun is ripe with paranoia and tensions. The Jarl's court is right to fear the power I hold behind this door. The Jarl trusts few, and they will be his undoing. The Dark Child knows of what I speak. Let him guide your path.
You know the Whispering Lady, don't you? I can tell. I told you, I know everything about this castle. For some reason, that door is special. Only 2 people can open it. Balgruf and Farengar, the court wizard. How you get it from them is up to you. Nobody would notice if Farengar went missing, I promise you. Bye.
I serve Jarl Balgruf as steward.
What is it that you have my attention? Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join Mage's College in Winterhold.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
Excellent work. Now, I trust you're sharp enough to see that the sword doesn't match the description of the ebony blade you may know. It has languished too long outside the winds of alliance and betrayal. To return to its past glory, it must first drink the blood of deceit. Your world is admirably steeped in lies and inclinations. My blade is a darling leech that feeds on deceptions and nourishes its master. Seek out those closest to you. The final pluck of their misguided heartstrings will accompany my blade in a song of your grandeur.
What is it that you need? Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
You know the Whispering Lady, don't you? I can tell.
All this standing around is rubbish.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
I'm not a man. I'm
All
a
right,
weapon
then.
in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Worse than nothing. The Imperial machine enforces the will of the now.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Did you know there's some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well. I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those Grey Maids. Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Grey Maids have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. You watch yourself out there.
You lost?
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet. Yes, my love. What do you need? We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. I'll carry on his tradition as best I can. I could spend a lifetime just going over his notes. Oh? Where? I'll get everything ready and meet you there. Goodbye, my love.
Braith is a big meanie. Mama! Wow, really? What do you get me? Thanks.
Long life to you, Thane.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
Peace and prosperity are all the good folk of... Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods. All right, then.
I hope you can change my father's mind. He can be a little stubborn.
If you need it, I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering. My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right? But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
You're right. It's none of your business. How about you keep your nose out of it?
You keep on like you are, you'll end up with 2 daughters.
I cannot deny the truth of what you say. Eric is all the family that I have left, but it's wrong to hold him back as I have. I won't tell Eric that I've changed my mind. I'll see about borrowing some money in Whiterun for his armor.
Did you have any luck talking to my father? I can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn. I'd better get going.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
Hmm? All right, then. If you need a meal or room, I've got both. I only take real coin here. No hand. Let's sate that appetite, huh? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's any... anything else you need. If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place.